part 3 of my laundry room reno where I attempt to turn my builder grade laundry room into an elegant laundry room where I still probably won't move my clothes over in time, but at least it'll look pretty. I saw this picture on Pinterest and stopped dead in my tracks because it was just the inspiration I needed for this space. I originally loved the idea of using pole wrap on the wall, but it was super expensive, so I found these prefabbed wall slats. They were way more affordable and came pre-cut, so all I had to do was sand and stain them before hanging them. I measured them and cut them to size, and then I used liquid nails and a nail gun to secure them to the wall. Okay, and y'all don't come at me for not finishing painting this wall before I hung these wall slats. I literally only had the paint sample and wasn't going to run to the store to get another gallon of paint before working on this wall. I promise I will go back and finish painting it tomorrow. My main goal for the day was to get the arch started, and I had to hang these middle slats before I could start on the arch. All I used was a screw, string, and pen to draw this arch. I really didn't do a whole lot of measuring before. I just kind of guesstimated what I thought the right height would be. Then as I used my jigsaw, I accidentally dropped the wrong side and broke the corner of my arch. Luckily, I was able to repair it so I could still use it. Then I cut two 2x4s the length of the space between the cabinets that will be used as support for the arch. I bought a piece of plywood for the inside of the arch and used my table saw to cut at the depth of the cabinets. This is probably the trickiest part of the whole project. I set the depth of my table saw blade about 1/8 of an inch less than the thickness of the board. Then I made about 1,000,000 cuts on one side of the board about 1/2 inch apart from each other. This gave the board the ability to bend the angle of the arch. Y'all, I didn't think this was actually going to work, but I'm so glad it did. I did add some extra 2x4s inside the arch. Those helped to support the arch and also gave me something to nail the plywood to. Stay tuned because next I'm going to paint, add some shelves, and finish those wall slats.